Hey guys, this is Ben Toya from the Comic Book Score, and it's been quite a while since I put out a video, but I promise I'm going to start putting out a video once a week, and I'm going to go through a couple books that I bought over the last couple months, anywhere from 6 to 1 year. I just been picking up stuff here and there, so I have a whole bunch of small boxes and a couple of long boxes, probably about I say I have about maybe 30 boxes there behind the camera, and I have one box here. So today we're going to go with box number 1, and I'm going to show you what I picked up, and let me know what you think. Subscribe, send me a comment, and let me know what you think of the books that I'm showing you today. So we got Betty and Veronica Spectacular, number 623. This is a dollar bin book, guys, but there are a lot of collectors out there who like to see Betty and Veronica in their bathing suits, so this is a book that is probably worth more than $1. I got some Bronze Age here. We got Omega the Unknown, number 8. I just thought these were pretty cool. I believe that I paid $2 for this, or maybe even $1. I also picked up number 7. I also picked up number 6, awesome John Romita cover. We also have number 5. Also picked up Wolverine First Class, some early Scotty Young. That's pretty cool. We also have number 18, Wolverine First Class, another Scotty Young cover. We have Daredevil number 17. I believe this is a minor key. We have Marvel Spotlight, Son of Satan. We also have Ghost Rider and Satana in this issue. We have Clive Barker's Hellraiser Masterpieces, number 1, 2011, by Boom. We have awesome cover, Vengeance of Vampirella, number 4. We have Doctor Strange, Damnation, number 2. I believe this is also a key issue. And I believe I have, in another box there, I have multiple copies of number 2 variants, and number 1 and number 3. Silver Surfer, with a nice cover with Doctor Doom on it. Everybody wants Doctor Doom books right now. We have Barbed Wire, an awesome Adam Hughes cover. Those Adam Hughes fans. We have the Tremendous Trump, a nice homage cover of Hulk number 1. DC Comic presents Superman and the Unknown Soldier, just a newsstand. We have the Phantom Stranger, nice cover by Neil Adams, number 2. We have Weird Western Tales with Jonah Hex. I think this is a minor key. I've been picking up some of these Weird Western Tales lately. Here's another one, number 21. That's pretty cool. We have Bongo Comics, The Simpson Comics, number 242. I believe that's one of the later issues. And I believe some of these later issues are low prints. Special Zatanna, number 1. And let's see what else we got here. We have the infamous Iron Man, number 2. Got 2 copies of that. Why not? And I do have a number 1 somewhere in one of my boxes. We also have number 3. We have number 4. We have number 5. Now this reminds me of, I don't know if this is considered a homage cover or not, but I think there's some paintings of religious paintings of Mary and Jesus. So this could be a homage cover. We have number 7. And we have Weird War Tales number 90. I thought that was a pretty cool cover. And here's one I found also. I think I found this one for about $4. This is actually a pretty hot book right now. Supervillain Team Up number 9 with Iron Man and Doctor Doom. We have G.I. Joe Yearbook number 1. This is a 175 Canadian price variant newsstand. That was a really nice shape. I've been picking up some of these Bronze Age horror, Marvel, and DC comics. Here's a Worlds Unknown number 4. Weird Wonder Tales number 14. We have Our Fighting Forces number 123. This is the first appearance of the Losers. Okay, we got some Silver Age coming here, guys. We got Strange Tales number 98. We have Strange Tales number 86. We have Strange Tales number 88. We have The Tomb of Dracula number 20. We have a giant size Dracula number 5, and this is early John Byrne. Very underrated book, guys. This is John Byrne's first artwork on Marvel. Ghosts number 112. This is the final issue of the series. Those are usually low prints and hard to find. We have The Phantom Stranger number 26 meets Frankenstein, and this is a nice Bernie Wrightson cover. We have The Inhumans number 12, where they meet the Hulk. We have Marvel Feature number 3, Red Sonja. And we also have number 5. Here's a reprint, Marvel Triple Action number 19, starting the Avengers, where they meet Doctor Doom. Very nice, high grade. This is probably a 9.4, guys. This thing is really clean. And I also found a second copy, but this one has a small minor crease going along here. We also have some of the DC horror Bronze Age books. We have The Witching Hour number 44, awesome cover there with a cat on it. We have number 46. We have number 50, awesome one with the skull there getting punched or something's happening there. We have Rima the Jungle Girl number 1. We have Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane. I like this one here. Lois is on her hands and knees right now. Marvel Fantasy Masterpieces number 9. This is the origin of the Human Torch. Awesome cover, I like that. Reprint some of the Golden Age Marvel books. We also have Elvira's House of Mystery, number 2. Don't come across these often, but I did find a number 2 and a number 3. Godzilla number 23 meets the Avengers for the first time. Believe it or not, I got that one for free. Amazing Adventures featuring the Beast, number 13. It is going solo. Hawkman number 12. I think I picked that up at a garage sale. Same thing with the Beast. Spidey Super Stories number 53. Some of these later issues are hard to find. In really good shape. And we have the final issue of the series of Spidey Super Stories number 57 with the White Tiger. We have the last issue of DC Comic Presents. We have Kamandi, The Last Boy on Earth, number 29. I thought it was pretty cool. Some Jack Kirby. Got the Superman outfit standing here. Angel and the Ape number 2. I don't know why I got this, but this was like, I think, $4. Just a Silver Age book. Western Gunfighters, featuring the Ghost Rider, Apache Kid, and Gunhawk number 7. Really clean book, really nice. We got Dark Horse Comics, Star Wars Jedi Council. I believe that's a minor key. Here's another key, Star Wars number 10. Really nice cover. We have Star Wars The Rise of Kylo Ren number 2. I believe this is also a minor key. Getting to the good stuff, guys. So we got True Believers, Fantastic Four, first appearance of Doctor Doom. We have another DC horror, Bronze Age, Secrets of the Sinister House, number 9. I thought that was such a cool cover. Another cool cover, The Witching Hour, number 41. Nice grade. We got another Marvel horror, Bronze Age, Weird Wonder Tales, number 3. We have Worlds Unknown, number 5. We have Invincible, number 2. We have Next Men, number 3 of 4. First appearance of Hellboy. This thing is high grade, guys. Not even one spine tick here. I might get this graded. It's probably a 9.8. We have Tales of Teen Titans, number 44. First Nightwing appearance, another high grade book. We have another high grade Batman 423. Iconic cover of Batman, drawn by Todd McFarlane, and a Canadian price variant newsstand. Very nice, guys. We have Bloodborne. I picked this one up for $1.50, guys, and I looked it up, and people are paying anywhere between $80 to $100 for this book on eBay. I don't know if they're making a movie out of this, or it's a video game or something like that, but I just came across it. I thought it was a cool cover. I looked it up, and yeah, it's $1.50 going for $80 to $100 on eBay. Don't know if I'm going to sell it or not. I just think it's a pretty cool book, and I might keep it. But there you go, guys. You can find treasures in those dollar bins. We also have Invincible Iron Man, second printing, number 1. Awesome cover. That book probably goes for about $20, $30. I think it's hard to find the second printing with that cover on it. We have Superior Iron Man, number 1. We have Lone Wolf and Cub, number 1. And this, I believe, is a second printing on that one. We have Star Wars Kanan, number 1. That's also a key. Here's a nice Bronze Age Marvel horror comic, Fear, number 8. Very nice high grade. This one here, I wish this one was a high grade. I think I paid $4. Very hard to come across this book. I don't see it often at all. House of Secrets, number 123. That's a cool book, guys. Very hard to find. Low print. Very hard to find in high grade. We also have Creature Commandos, number 118, which is a Canadian price variant. We have Luke Cage, number 17. Minor key. We have the first Hulkbuster, Iron Man number 304. And I think I paid $5 for this book at a comic book store out in Trenton, actually. We have another supervillain team up with Doctor Doom and Submariner, number 6. I got a Nintendo comic system featuring Game Boy, number 1. Don't come across these often, guys. And here's some of the good stuff that's going to start coming up. So we got Conan the Barbarian, number 1, guys. I actually pressed and cleaned this one. I did pick this one up from B&V Books in the annex. Yeah, beautiful book, guys. I don't know if you see that, but I cleaned this one, pressed it. Very nice. I would say this one here, if I was to get this graded, I'm thinking we might get maybe an 8 out of it, maybe an 8.5. I'm pretty happy with that. I've been looking for this one for a long time. Don't have it in my collection, and yeah, I had to get it. We also have the second appearance of Deadman in Strange Tales, number 206. It's almost hard to see that number there. There you go. We have Amazing Spider-Man number 16, another key issue. We have a nice Todd McFarlane cover, Amazing Spider-Man 324, Sabretooth. We have Amazing Spider-Man 316, very popular cover with Venom on it. I think that's the first appearance of Venom on a cover. I think that's my second copy. Marvel Team Up number 14. Guys, I paid $5 for this book. It's another $100 book. This is with Invincible and Spider-Man. Very high grade. It's probably a 9.8. One of my favorite cartoon shows when I was a kid, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Awesome Neil Adams, Batman 243. We have First Phoenix, X-Men 101. Again, another nice high grade book, guys. Very nice. We also have first appearance of He-Man, another pretty high grade book. It's probably like maybe a 9.0. And this one I'm probably going to get graded because I don't come across this one very often, and it has some value. And I'm thinking this might come back as a 9.6. I don't know if it'll come back as a 9.8, but this was one of my favorite video games on my Sega Genesis, and this is Earthworm Jim, number 1. We got some Bronze Age X-Men, X-Men number 78, some high grade. X-Men number 85. X-Men number 89. And we have a error issue here, and this is the first appearance or full appearance of Alpha Flight. And I think I came across this book once before. I paid $30 for this book. I don't care if it's an error on the printing, but as you can see, the black is missing. Black is missing on Nightcrawler, on the Colossus on his head. So all the black is missing. So this is an error issue. I don't know if it has any more value than the regular cover without the error, but I thought it was pretty cool to have an error copy. But there you go. But for $30, guys, first Alpha Flight, can't go wrong with it. I would say this is probably maybe a I say it's probably like maybe a 7 on this book. Could be even maybe a 6.5. And then I also have number 120, also with Alpha Flight, much higher grade. And we have some Sonic the Hedgehog. I picked these up because they're newsstands. I think they're low prints. This is number 7 by Archie Comics. And those I think I picked up in dollar bins. Here's Super Mario Brothers Special Edition, number 1 by Valiant. And here's a nice one. I think I'm going to send this out because I think I can get maybe a 9.8, maybe a 9.6 on this one. And I do have, this is my second copy, but this is a much better grade than the other one I have. The other one I have, I think, is probably like maybe a 9.2. This is Super Mario Brothers #1. And here's a nice Silver Age. First Puppet Master, Fantastic Four, #8. We also have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, #5. We have #7. And we have #17. Okay, guys, so that's for box #1. And that's it for today. And just subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and let me know what you think. I'm gonna go through another box in a couple of days and share everything I found in my journeys going through different towns and my local comic book store. Just have to say that some of these books I picked up from B&B Books, which is located on Bloor Street in the Annex, and there's another one on Edward Street at just by Duns and Yonge Street. I also picked up some books from West End Comics. They're located in the West End, closer to Watsonville and Toronto on Queen Street. And I also went to a couple stores out in the East End, in Belleville and Trenton, and found some extra books there. So yeah, so you know, guys, check out some of those stores that I mentioned, the ones that are local in Toronto. If you are living in Toronto, B&B Books is my #1 stop shop for comics. Love those guys. Great books, great back issues. You know, you can buy some omnibus books off them. I picked up this one right here, Spider-Man versus Venom. Great deal, guys. This was a great, amazing deal. You know, some of you guys probably can't afford to get some of these books that are in here, but you know, if you want to start getting into Spider-Man and just reading the books, I recommend buying the omnibus, right? And check B&B Books out. They have really good deals on some of these big books. Okay, so that's about it, guys. So check me out, subscribe, and I will see you soon.